It's time for Commander level 100. And with that Commander level increase, Scopely brings us some events to try and entice us to get up to level 100. So if you want to know what to do in these events, then join me in this event guide where we will break the math down. What's going on, everyone? I'm BPG and welcome back to the channel. I make normally math content for Marvel Strike Force, but there is other content on the channel. So if this helps you, why not like, subscribe, and maybe even hit that bell button so you know when I post any new videos. We do make at least one video a week. But hopefully we are going to change that very soon. What events have we got on this week? We have the Blast Off to 100 event. This is a 7-day event, and it has an associated daily web milestone called Level Liftoff. We also have an alliance event called Machines of War, and which is going to be a 4-day event, and a 40-day, yes, that's right, a 40-day event called Race to the Top, which I'm going to cover in a separate video, so do look out for that. Blast Off to 100 and Level Liftoff both start on the 22nd of January 2024 at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT if you are like me and live in the UK. This is a 7-day event, so it's going to finish on the 29th of January 2024. And as I mentioned with Level Liftoff, that is a daily web milestone. So don't forget to go and collect your milestone points, your bonuses from that. Don't forget to go and collect that daily because they do disappear. Machines of War starts on the 24th of January at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT. Again, if you're like me in the UK. It's a 4-day event, so it's going to finish on the 28th of January. And this is an alliance event. And the key is in the title. It's war. Race to the Top also starts on the 22nd of January. So at the same time as Blast Off to 100. And it lasts for 40 days. Again, that is going to be covered in a separate video. Machines of War. Here is the event table, and we're getting those X batteries towards the month long, and it's just the standard normal stuff we get for doing an alliance event. So mainly ions, elite credits, and event currency. Nothing too exciting to get over here. What have we got to do for Machines of War? Well, we've got to play one war battle and we've got to earn one allied supply 3 orb fragment. Let me know in the comments down below how you are finding those allied supply 3 orb fragments. Have you noticed any difference with them? I certainly haven't so far, so not any noticeable difference anyway. Long story short, we're going to have to do 10 war battles per alliance member per war. We're going to get 2 wars over this 4 days, hopefully. So that over your 24 alliance members will cap out the points at 480,000 points. And the allied supply 3 orb fragments, I believe they're going to come from the daily free claim. I'm still awaiting that information. And if anything does change, if you pop onto the Gambot Discord or into the Jetson Squad Discord, it will all be updated there in written form. So I also do a written version of this on the Gambot Discord and on the Jetson Squad Discord. And links to those will be in the description down below. So 1,000 allied supply 3 orb fragments. 4 days to collect, that's 4,000 per alliance member. 24 alliance members, it gives us 96,000 points from the allied supply 3 orb fragments. That is going to give us a reasonable free-to-play total of 576,000 points. And that isn't going to be too bad. That's going to get us to milestone 17. And now we have the Level Liftoff daily web milestone. In this, we are going to be playing raid battles. We're going to get 10 points for playing raid battles. So we're going to need to do 10 raid battles per day. That is very, very simple to do. That is literally using your 50 energy that you will get pretty much when you're asleep to go and do the raid battles with. That is going to get us 3,000 blast off to 100 milestone points per day and 2,500 sentry credits per day, which will give us over the 7 days of the event 21,000 milestone points and 17,500 sentry credits to spend in the sentry credit shop. There are some excellent, well, there's some items in the sentry credit shop. I won't say excellent items, but there are some items in the sentry credit shop like tier 18, gear tier 18 mini uniques in lumps of 5 for 4,000 credits. There are also some characters, which there'll be a screenshot here with the list of characters that are available in that shop at the moment. And then the main solo event, blast off to 100. This event does have a leaderboard attached to it. And the leaderboard is for a between 1 and 3 diamond nova. So I would expect this to be not highly contested, but along with the fact that we're doing the race to the top event as well, which is trying to get yourself to commander level 100, you will be finding that there will be people spending a lot of money on this event just because of that, or a lot of energy, which is going to create points effectively for this event. So don't be surprised, you know, that 3 diamond nova, the 2 diamond nova and the 1 diamond nova, that top 1,000 is going to be highly contested, I think. So what do we have to do in blast off to 100? Well, we've got to spend campaign energy, and the campaign energy that we spend will have sentry credits on the campaign nodes. Now, currently, and there will be a communication coming out in a couple of days as to what the adjustments are going to be for this event. But currently, we are looking at a 2 sentry credit to 1 energy conversion rate. Now, unfortunately, that does put us massively short free to play to getting the event item at milestone 13, and it'll actually only get us to milestone 8. We got, as I said, we got 38,500 total points from the web milestone, and when I did this math, I worked out what we would need as a sentry credit to energy conversion rate at 6.3. Now, we will actually get away with a energy conversion rate of 6 because we are getting 700 points from the daily free claim. So we now know that unknown factor that was in the original video with Mr. Heartgrave. If you haven't watched that one, that was a blast to film. Please, I'll link that one in the description as well, so please do have a look at that. But yeah, we are getting 700 points from the daily free claim. That is 200 sentry credits and 500 milestone points. And the Friday free claim, unfortunately, I don't know. That might be where we actually get the adjustment put to, is on the free claim Friday. As soon as I know, again, I'll link it in the Jetson Squad Discord and in the Gambot Discord with the updates. So as I mentioned just a second ago, with the current 2-to-1 ratio, we are going to get to milestone 8, which is massively short of the event item, the bandolier. It also would be shortchanging players of 38,000 X batteries, which are the month-long currency. So that is not good enough, and I'm sure there will be a fix to this. Thank you for watching. You've been amazing. Don't forget, everyone, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.